it's good to make it 14-0. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Forced out to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 32 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's right,
Pharaoh
baby. It's
Cooper
all
now
me.
going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. Jones now on 1st down. And this is caught off a deflection. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
I tried to call Brody, but he ain't answer. Same scene, yeah, same scene. Right on stage. I'm gonna get. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Browns and Colts. 1, 2, 3. Chargers. Damn. Shit. I'm gonna go to Chargers. You got Colts, who else? Yeah, I'm going to Chargers. Well, Colts, let me see. I might go with Washington. That was my 3rd team. See if they look like. They got a team. They just ain't got no quarterback that's OD fast. Yeah, Washington would be a good matchup. They got defense. I fuck with that. I fuck with it. I ain't want to get the damn Chargers. They too overpowered. Yeah. Yeah, they defense tough with that. What color you wearing? Color rush. On a yellow jersey though. Bullshit. Excuse me, bro. Thank you. What level you at now on 2K?
I'm still on the I'm not even.
I'm same way. I don't even care about that shit for real.
It's like, I'm not care about level 40. I'm like, I really want that these stars though. But I'm not grinding when that rep shit come out.
I'm gonna grind that shit right now. Once we get off of Madden, go grind that shit so we can have an advantage on niggas. Cause you got school tomorrow, or you ain't going?
I mean, I'm 30.
What the fuck? Why did my nigga didn't pick the ball up? Yeah, I'm glad you did that, cause I was gonna do the same shit.